Cancer, welcome to your reading, your weekly reading. If this is your first time tuning in, please note that these readings are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe and leave comments. I do appreciate those comments. And I also believe that fellow Cancers, fellow listeners also enjoy the comments. Who to help a Cancer than another Cancer who may have or is experiencing a similar situation? This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. There may be only a sentence or two that resonates, so don't force it. Sometimes everything in the reading may resonate. Thank you. Spirit, what is it? What is the message that we would like Cancer to know? What would we like them to be aware of? What areas of their lives would you like them to look at? Thank you, Spirit. If this is your first time tuning in, this top row, the first row there, is your public life, your professional life, how you put yourself out into the world, how you generate money, your finances, school, continuing education, volunteer work sometimes shows up there. So it is really just you, the public you. And so sometimes it's if we're not employed or we're not working, it's how we put ourselves out into the public. And the second row here is our private life, our home life, relationships with friends, siblings, children, partners, husbands, wives, the you that is private, the you that you don't share with the rest of the world. Look at those two major arcana cards there. Lots of changes, lots of something happening in your social circle. Oh, and that is a popular card there in that third row, which is final advice, final messages, final thoughts, final takeaway. And there's a lot of money showing up. Usually money, the pentacles don't show up in a lot of my readings, but it looks like they are for you. What is going on here, Cancer? Two more cards for the sign of Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get two more cards, please. Swords. One more card for the sign of Cancer. What is the final card for Cancer? Final card for Cancer. Oh, the Sun card. I love that. Maybe the one of the better cards in the deck, that Sun card. If we just think about all the things that the Sun does for us and the Sun does for our planets, and the underlying thought, the underlying message, the underlying current of this reading is journey. Starting a new journey, starting a new outlook, moving forward. I always think of this as moving forward. Some readers consider this the beginning of a journey, but it is the beginning of a journey. It's the looking to the future. Looking to the future and looking and taking actions and planning to make take those steps into the future, into how you would like your world to be. How would you like your life to be? In your professional life, in your public life, in the you that you are putting out there, you are being guarded and you're making the correct adjustments to relieve the pressure or the battle that you have been going through. And so it looks like in your work life, your professional life, in your business, or in your public persona, you have been experiencing difficulties and pressure from the higher ups, from coworkers, from employees, social pressures, from maybe a group or a club that you belong to. You've been receiving pressure, or you've been feeling pressure, and this pressure has put you in a guarded position, and you are making the correct adjustments to be successful at what you do. And you are in the knowing the position now that you are going to make these corrections or these adjustments in order to be successful at what you do. And I do believe that making these adjustments, moving forward, leaving what is no longer serving you behind, will set you on the path of success. And why I do believe, given the current situation, you've had success, and it has been rewarding and it has been fulfilling. But I do believe that you're ready to move on for something that is a little more rewarding, a little more fulfilling. And I do see you being successful at that in your home life, in your private life. Your social circle is growing. You have new people coming into your life. People coming into your life that are more of a kindred spirit, where you have more of a connection, you have more things in common, and it's an equal give or take. Maybe in the past, or in the recent past, you have been feeling that the generosity has all been on your side, and that you haven't been receiving what you give. And you are a very generous and very giving and very loving person, but you feel like you haven't been receiving that in turn. I do want you to know that the universe, that God is bringing in the people, are giving you the opportunity to bring those people into your life, where it is more of a kindred, more of a long-term spirit or soul connection. And so when I'm talking about spirit or soul connection, it doesn't necessarily need to be like a soul mate in the current way that we use it, where it's a intimate physical relationship. There's more ways to have that soul tie, that soul mate connection. That could be a very near and dear friend. It could be a family member. It could be somebody that is in a same peer group as you, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a couple, so to speak. but you are receiving, or you are meeting up with your soul tribe. And when we meet up with our soul tribe, it is more equal and more fair, where we're both where everyone is giving and receiving equally, and it doesn't seem so one-sided. And I do believe that that is why the Emperor is here, and the Hermit, both. And I think that that is just good karma coming back to you. And really, the essence, the thoughts behind karma are, we receive what we put out. So when we put out good energy will come to us. When we only want what is better for everyone in our lives, that is when we receive everything good into our lives. And I think you are receiving good karma in your home life, in your personal relationships. This is really very friendship, very soul tribe orientated, and you have put in the good work. You have planted those seeds, and it is coming back to you. You are ready to receive that. Good for you, Cancer. And putting in the set. And so, why this is a very abundant card, it's more about legacy. It's more about building something, putting something together, setting in a foundation that we may not necessarily receive the benefits of. And there's an old saying, a man, blessed is the man who plants a tree for the future generations to eat from, or something like that. I think I'm misquoting that. But in a sense, what it is that, we plant fruit trees, we plant trees that way we may not be on this planet to enjoy the fruit or to even enjoy the shade of that tree. We do so knowing that the people coming after us, our future generations, the future planet will benefit from that. And that is really what you are working towards, and really what you're geared towards, Cancer. And putting old hurts to rest and receiving the sun. And I really do believe that you're coming into a time of manifestation. A lot of times, manifestations, if we put together a vision board or some kind of something visual, for some reason I'm getting that you are a very visual person. And so sometimes, we're talking about vision boards, and the old concept of vision boards were to collect magazines and to cut out and to paste there. But with the new technology and things that are coming up, we can put a vision board together in our photo app. And we can set that vision board as our desktop, or we could set that vision board as our phone setting. So we have a constant reminder and those positive reinforcements of what we are looking for, what are we hoping to achieve, how we would like to see our lives. And so putting together a vision board at this time, some type of vision board at this time, I think would be very beneficial for you. It will bring you closer to your life's path. And I do see here, and I do believe, Cancer, that you most definitely can see your life path, and you are focusing in on your soul's journey. And I am very, very happy for you, Cancer. Very happy for you. I know there's a lot of changes and some things are seeming a bit chaotic, but I do believe that given your location on your soul's journey, that you know that that is all part of the process. And in order to rearrange things, we have to put them in a state of chaos. And that is the reading that I have for the sign of Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. And you have a blessed week, Cancer. Thank you.